Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm Renny Doyle, and today we're going to talk a little bit about IK sprayers and how they really make your detailing life easier. You know, it's really easy back through the history of detailing is you get a bottle out and you're just squirting away. And as you do more and more detailing, you're going to see that convenience and ease is a really important part of detailing today in the modern world. So today we're going to take and share with you a little history about IK sprayers, what it's played in our businesses, and then also we're going to show you some of the IK sprayers in action and how we use them both in detailing on Air Force One on the project, and then also we're going to take and show you how we use them in our training center. So let's go and show you these items right now. So IK and us, we've go back, way back. We've been using these sprayers really since they came out, and one of the things that stands out most is the quality. The longevity of the sprayers, we're getting a lot of use out of them. So a couple different things is we've got a lot of the detail mafia that use them, heavy use. So they stand up to that, but more importantly in the training center, you know, we conduct 15 to 16 trainings a year. So they're heavily used, and then they do something that equipment doesn't like, it sits. And I can tell you, we can go, whether it's the 12 Pro or all the way down to the trigger sprayers, or to the multi 1.5 or the new 2.0, which is really cool. We don't have one up here. Really cool. We got to play with it. We're waiting for ours to come in now. Any of these can sit with chemicals inside of them, and guess what? We go to use them and they work. So that's really important. The next thing is the quality. Again, this isn't a standard bottle, is that you see it's really cool from the front, but what I love about it is, I'm going to go ahead and flip this one around, is that you can take with the tag that comes with it, is everything that's green is interior, and then here everything that's red is going to be exterior. So something that's hot like a degreaser, a wheel cleaner, iron remover, something like that is going to go into and be marked red, where something gentler is going to be marked green. Now I use this one, you can see it right there, it's got rags to riches, and it helps us clean our pads. We use this with every training you can imagine. In our trainings, we probably easily, Chris, we probably have 50 or 60 pads, easily, maybe up to 100 that we're cleaning all at one time. And this has become a standard in that cleaning operation. So that's how we use it in our operation. Let's go in and talk a little bit about each one of these tools and how they work. All right, so let's start with the Big Daddy. So this is the 12 Pro. Now we've got this, you can see it's filled, it's dirty. For us, we clean them all the time. But we actually take and have a fill mark right up to here. We know that at that fill mark, it's going to take 61 pounds of pressure. This is the nice thing is over here, is you can actually take and use it with pressure. So you're not sitting here cranking on it. As you take your compressor, you fill it up to, again, we've got it down for our fill rate, is we've got it 61 PSI is the perfect level. Now, we use a multitude of products in here. Right now, it's got soap in it for foaming. We can also take and put in this, and we love it for iron removing products, so Iron Buster goes in there. We also use it with Brake Buster, our brake and wheel and tire cleaners. And then any other chemicals, if you want to take and use, if you're in an area that you're doing a lot of degreasing, you put a degreaser product in here. Again, the benefit to this is you're not pumping. You can take and utilize this with compressed air. You fill it up. It will last at least a car or two with that compressed air. But again, you don't need a big compressor. You can have a small one. Matter of fact, we've got a really cool one that's a little battery powered one that we keep by us, and we just utilize that. We'll take and showcase that here in a second and show you this. Real simple to do. We absolutely love this. Now next on this is we're going to talk about the Pro 2 that just came out. That's the mini hand version of this. Unfortunately, we don't have it in-house right now. We left it up at Air Force One. So we don't have it here. Dummy me for not bringing it back down. But we use that a lot up there. Again, we have a nice little portable compressor that just allows us to not have to pump on this thing. The ease and the quickness of reaction. Again, time is money. If you're doing this for a living, if you're doing it for fun, well, I would much rather have seat time in my car behind the steering wheel than I would cleaning my car. And so it makes it really easy. So let's check out the next lineup and what I love about their next bottle. All right, so now again, this is the Multi 1.5, the IK Sprayer Multi 1.5. We've been utilizing these for a long time. Matter of fact, the originals are still in operation here in our training center. What I love about the multiple is it can be a traditional sprayer, or you can put the foam tip on it. So if you want to take and set up different bottles for different things, again, for maintenance washes. Let's talk about that. Where are we going to foam versus spray? Well, if wheels are clean, we're going to actually foam on brake buster. It's going to do a better job. It's diluted. You don't need a heavy concentration of product. It's great for that. Then again, if we want to take and we're working with cars that we first time services, wheels are a little more challenging, is we're going to put the spray tip onto it. What that's going to allow you to do is send a full send out on product to the surface. And again, you're not sitting here having to pull a trigger nonstop on the 2.0. Is you can take and compress it just like you can on the big dog here, and you have zero pumping. So we like the ease of use, and again, the quality. These things look good, they're ergonomically correct, they feel good. And you know what I like to point out? In the whole lineup of IK is a lot of detailers, they want to charge for their services, but they're going down to Home Depot and they're buying Home Depot level sprayers. Nothing against Home Depot, nothing against plastic. I started out with nothing. I definitely started out that way. But if you want to work your way in and you're a professional detailer, well, you got to look like a professional detailer and you got to act like a professional detailer. If you're charging top dollar, but yet your customers pull up on you or going to your shop and you're using stuff that you can get at a big box store, well, what really separates you from the rest of the world? IK Sprayers does, and that's what we like about it. These are not only convenient and easier to use, is the look of them, the ease of use, and the ability to not beat up on your hands. Listen, if you're 20-something years old, 30-something years old, one of these days you're going to be 50-something years old. The last thing you want to do is have these beefy hands that are all cramped up with arthritis and everything else because you overworked them. We are working and living in times where IK Sprayer makes your detailing easier and better. Take advantage of it. All right, now here we are with the simplest of IK sprayers, and that's this bottle. This thing is absolutely incredible. Again, the thing that stands out is my companies. When we were operating detailing companies doing over $1 million a year, we didn't take, and nothing in our shops were big box stores. Everything was specialized. Everything looked great. Everything was professional grade. IK Sprayers allows you to achieve this. And again, the quality is unreal. The quality that it holds, you're going to drop it. And then I love the fact, as we talked about earlier, is these little tags. This comes with each bottle, is you can color code them. And so you can see there's red on one side, green on the other. So anything that's mild or interiors is we put the tag on green. Again, if it's a hotter product, or if it's an exterior product, we actually take and put the tag on as red. And so it's a really cool way to identify what's in the bottle. We absolutely love these things. They're actually marked, so for dilution and everything else, you can tell what you're putting in there, when, you can mark it appropriately. And again, the quality is second to none. IK Sprayers, they don't take and hesitate on putting the best quality into their sprayers, all of them, whether it's their most jumbo 12 Pro or all the way down to the simplest bottle. I love what they deliver for us. We've had heavy use on these in big projects, as you can imagine. Some of the aircraft projects we work on are massive, with hundreds, thousands of man hours involved in each one of these projects. And it's really important that we take and not only save as much time as we can, but the quality and the imagery is really important. So we want to reach out and thank all the people the fine people at IK Sprayers. Again, they are massive supporters of our industry. They're great people. We have been using them for years. I wouldn't be doing this video if I didn't believe in their products. And so I would really highly suggest that you go out and try them out if you're not already using them. We've had great luck with them. So again, if you have any questions or comments, hey, make sure to take and smash that like button below, put a comment. And again, like always, if you have any comments to make to me directly, Renny at Detailing Success. Check out IK Sprayers online. Most of the major retailers carry them. With that, thank you very much. Happy detailing all. We'll see you next time. Check it out.